Number 10. The Hand of God. In 1986, during a World Cup quarter-final match between Argentina and England, a young Maradona used his hand to punch the ball into the net. Despite the obvious foul, Maradona was not penalized and Argentina went on to win the match. This controversial goal is now known as the Hand of God. Number 9. The Frog. During a 1994 World Cup match between Brazil and Norway, a Norwegian player appeared to score an own goal by kicking the ball into his own net. However, replays showed that the ball had struck his knee and not his foot, meaning it should not have counted. Despite this, the goal stood and Brazil won the match 2-1. Number 8. The Disallowed Goal. In 2010, during a group stage match between France and Mexico, a French player appeared to score a legitimate goal. However, it was disallowed because the linesman had raised his flag for offside. Despite the fact that the player was clearly onside, France lost the match 0-2. Number 7. The Bite. In 2014, during a World Cup match between Uruguay and Italy, an Italian player bit onto the shoulder of an Uruguayan player. Despite the severity of the bite, the player was only shown a yellow card. Italy went on to lose the match 1-0. Number 6. The Dive. In 2016, during a Champions League semi-final match between Atletico Madrid and Manchester City, an Atletico Madrid player appeared to dive in the penalty area in an attempt to win a penalty kick. Although replays were inconclusive, the referee awarded the penalty, which was subsequently scored, giving Manchester City a 2-1 lead in the tie. Number 5. The Slap. In 2018, during a World Cup group stage match between Uruguay and Portugal, a Portuguese player slapped the ball out of a Uruguayan player's hand while he was in the penalty area. Despite the obvious contact, the referee did not award a penalty kick and Uruguay lost the match 1-0. Number 4. The Offside. In 2018, during a World Cup quarter-final match between France and Belgium, a French player appeared to be in an offside position when he received the ball. However, the assistant referee's flag stayed down and the player was not penalized. France went on to win the match 1-0. Number 3. The Red Card. In 2019, during a Champions League group stage match between Tottenham Hotspur and Olympiacos, a Greek player was shown a red card for diving in the penalty area. Despite the fact that the player had made no contact with the ball, the referee deemed his actions to be a deliberate attempt to deceive and sent him off. Number 2. The Penalty. In 2020, during a Champions League last 16, second leg match between FC Barcelona and Napoli, a controversial penalty was awarded to Barcelona in the 90th minute. Despite replays showing that the ball had not crossed the line, the referee awarded the penalty, which was subsequently scored, giving Barcelona a 2-1 aggregate victory. Number 1. The Equalizer. In 2021, during a World Cup qualifier between Canada and the United States, a Canadian player appeared to score a legitimate goal. However, it was disallowed because the linesman had raised his flag for offside. Despite the fact that the player was clearly onside, the match ended in a 1-1 draw, which allowed Mexico to overtake Canada for first place in the standings. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.